This call is
everybody.
being recorded.
Yes, yes, yes. It's a great day, and I am excited to be here. I'm Dr. Roz, VP of Communications, and we swapped, Phyllis and I. She did yesterday, I did today, so we put a switcheroo on you guys. But we're here because this is the Diamond Factory. This is the place where like minded individuals come together, that we get our day started, we get empowered. I mean, Wednesday, Coach Dan just pushed us over into the land that we need to be in. We've been hearing things all week. We just came out of boot camp for those that were able to attend. We're in the process of now disseminating all of that great information so that the whole company can feel like you were there. And all I got to share today with you is it's gonna be big. Wow. Man, almost speechless. Almost speechless. And it reminded me one of my favorite new gospel songs is by a guy named Pastor Mike. And that's what he says in those words of that song. He says, it's gonna be big. And that's what's happening here at Akana. It's going to be big. Let me tell you, he says, I don't know what you're going through, but we stopped by to tell you that what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your promise, your future. You might as well shout before you get it because God sent me here to tell you that what he has for you is gonna be big. Now that's the exciting part. That's the part that makes you want to run around the room. That's the part that makes you want to dance. That's the part that just gets you going. But here's the part that I want to share with you. When you know this, when you hear this, I need you to also hear this. Attack is always before the blessings. Now, I know y'all didn't want to hear that one, right? You don't want to hear about the attack that comes before the blessings because, see, when we went to boot camp, soon as we left boot camp, high on the cloud, all over the place, even stuff that we've not been informed about. We've heard about Moshi Moshi and Michelle Stewart and Gigi and Erica Zachary and all the things that people got attacked with physically and emotionally. We've heard about some of those things, and many of you that are here, we didn't even hear about it. But I know it happened because attack is always before the blessings. See, he talked about that he stopped by to tell you he didn't know what you were going through because you know you might be going through something. So here's what I need you not to do. Even though we're hearing the instructions and we're hearing the insight that we're getting, oh my God, so much insight that we're getting. But I need every single person under the sound of my voice not to be the victim of excuses. Because see, when you hear things like the power of two and the things that we're hearing regarding our onboarding process that we're refining and we're changing and we're refreshing it and we're resetting it, we're hearing all these things from these wonderful nationally account people that have done so much things in the industry and they have made millions, billions of dollars. It's easy to say, I don't know if I can do that and come up with an excuse. Because, see, here's the thing you're either going to have an excuse or you're going to put forth effort. They both start with E. Now, you're going to either have an excuse or you're going to put forth effort. I need you to raise your hand this morning and say, I'm putting forth effort. I'm not going to have an excuse. They both start with E. So it's easy to get them confused. And it's easy to let the wrong thing out of your mouth because guess what? It's easier to make an excuse than to put forth effort. Right now in Akana, we need effort. We need effort out of everybody. Today is September the 1st. And the reason I'm on this call is because our CSO is traveling and others are traveling to Carolina to celebrate with our VP of Finance, Kathy Weathersby. It's Virgo Mania month. Yes, it is. I had to throw that in just in case you didn't know. But it's easier to put forth excuses than to put forth effort. So here's what I need you to remember, and I'm almost done. Excuses. Excuses are unproductive stories and unproductive entanglements that you have created in your mind. Did you get that? I'm going to say it again. Excuses are unproductive stories and unproductive entanglements, entangling you, wrapping you up, locking you down, handcuffing you that you created. Didn't nobody create those excuses but you. We create those excuses between our two ears, in our heads. That's why Crystal told us we got to get out of our head. So those are unproductive stories and entanglements you've created in your mind. Now, effort. That's what we need. We need effort. We know the old saying, nothing beats a failure but a try. You got to try. You got to do it. You got to put forth the effort. Effort is you, capital Y-O-U, you continually enduring. Effort is you continually enduring in spite of the obstacles, in spite of the setbacks, and in spite of the disappointments, because they happen. Didn't I say it? Did I say it at the beginning? Attack is always before the blessings because it's going to be big. So stop getting, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm under attack. Oh my God, I can't believe the enemy, all this stuff is happening. Oh, what's going on in my body? What's going on in my head? What's going on in my marriage? What's going on in my life? What's going on in my circumstances? Because it's going to be big. And if it was just a walk in the park, if it was just that easy, wouldn't everybody be doing it? So remove the excuses and let's put forth the effort. And in closing, I got to share, I was listening to several inspirational, motivational teachers like Jim Rohn and others. And I'm going to leave you with these topics, these thoughts right here. One of these things, and it just blessed me, because see, it's time for us to develop permanent multi-generational wealth. You know, we weren't the Rockefellers. Nobody on here is a Rockefeller. Nobody on here is a Kennedy, where you just had wealth just passed on down to you. You might have had something passed down to you, but it wasn't wealth. But I need you to know this. I don't care what's in your pockets right now. Broke, B-R-O-K-E, broke is a financial status. Poor is a mindset. Because you can actually be broke and never be poor. Glory to God. Broke is a financial status that is only temporary, but poor is a mindset. And what you do and what you have is going to be dependent on who you are. I'm making a commitment. You make a commitment to become a better you. When we become a better us, everything else is going to become better around us. Jim Rohn said this, and I love this because he said, don't wish that it was easier. And people always do that. I wish it wasn't so hard. I wish I could get my 2. I wish I could get my 7. I wish I could become more visible. He said, don't wish that it was easier. Wish that you were better at it. Don't wish that it was easier. Wish that you were better at it. So now you put forth the what? Effort to become better at it. Because all we do is win, guys. Winning is a habit, but so is quitting. Winning is a habit. Which habit are you going to have? Winning or quitting? So say yes and go through the details and figure it out. Figure it out. Just make up your mind. I'm going to figure it out. Figure it out. We're on our way. We're moving forward. And somebody said the phone went out. Am I back on? I hope I am. I hope. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right. So listen, let's have a great weekend, a great Akana kind of day, and go and do just what our CSO says for us to do every time she gets on this call. Push. Have a great day, everybody, and a great weekend. Bye for now.